Okay, welcome to this quite speedy lesson actually. We're talking about the key differences between online training and face-to-face training. And there's only a few bits and pieces to take you through, so let's crack on with those. First of all, I want you to think about online courses as not just an alternative delivery method. So it's not just another way of getting information across. There are times when online courses are absolutely the right choice and the better way of explaining something than perhaps doing it face to face. And if you start sort of just changing your mindset a little bit to think around the key strengths and key differences of online courses, then you can really start to understand how they can add value to what you're offering in the marketplace. So the first thing to think about are some of the key strengths, and really that's around reach and consistency. So the reach of an online course is huge, it's global. Literally, you could go to anybody in the world if they have an internet connection. The other strength is in consistency. So the message that you are delivering, once you've recorded it, is the same time and time again until you choose to update it. So those are massive strengths in online courses as opposed to delivery face to face. Key differences, of course, are in rapport and control. So when you are delivering a course face to face, you find it very easy, I'm sure, to build up rapport with your students, and you also have a level of control over the energy levels in the classroom. So you can pick up on when energy is dipping or perhaps when it's just getting a little bit too boisterous and take steps to control that. You also control how long people are sitting in front of you for. You don't have that level of control with an online course. The student is very much in charge of how long they are watching and listening to you for. So if you can construct your online course with these things in mind, then it will definitely make life easier for you. So here are some things to think about. First of all, keep your lectures short. Between 5 to 7 minutes is a sort of sweet spot, although to be honest, I don't think anybody's going to be upset with you if your lectures are less than 5 minutes long. Anything more than around 10 minutes, and first of all, students will look at the length of the video or the audio and think, do I have enough time to listen to that or to watch that? Do I want to be here for that length of time? And also, you will find it quite difficult in terms of editing and keeping things consistent. So it also helps with keeping each of your lectures to just having a particular concept to get across. And 5 to 7 minutes goes really, really quickly, I promise you. Think about as well using the right communication vehicle, and what I mean by this is, do you want to use audio? Do you want to use video? Do you need a screencast of something that you're doing on screen? Do you need to be able to show people a picture of what it is you're talking about? So really you want to think about the right way to deliver the information, and it's at this point you need to start really working on getting over any fears you might have about being on camera or using your voice in the first place. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a different lesson. But really the best thing you can think about is being authentic and naturally you. And this comes down to KLT, know, like, trust. Your students, if they know you, if they like you, if they trust you, are much more likely to listen to the information that you are delivering and also buy future information from you. So be prepared to share, be prepared to talk about your personal story or your personal journey in achieving the skill that you are teaching them. You also want to think about how you are going to enable discussions and questions. As trainers, we know that this can spark some really interesting learning if we can promote a discussion or promote questions and answers. You have to think about this a little bit differently with online courses. So how are you going to do that with your online courses? I said this one was short, so thank you for your time in this one. Just under 5 minutes, so I will see you in another lesson.